Big at Cologne. Peanut butter and jelly.
Counter-Strike and Chads. They all just go together. Got that double smoke, triple flashbang ready for the exec. Apeks, the betting odd favorites. Understandable, I would say. Obviously, you know, Montu looked great last week. Big shoes to fill. Made the most of his showing. Jacob looking to hold them back inside of the palace. He will.
Oh, that was nice.
Couple tippity taps flash in his eyes. Sensei guns him down, stuck on the stairs. We got Stiko pressing over top of the tickets. Traded back by Sin. Man advantage held onto here by Apeks. They do indeed come out from connector. Their third falls back into their spawn. Kixan connects to the head of the fresh face for Big. Smothered inside of the bomb site, Launders. Easy pickup for the pistol.
Yeah, we love Kixan at Paris. I think he showed that he was a very good IGL. I think he got the best out of Knock, which was very nice. And Knock is somebody we want to see even more from. But Apeks losing JL, getting Coconito, I think that's somebody who it was hard to replace, but at the same time, JL didn't have like the best major overall. I think he really stole the hearts of the fans more so than like kind of showing how good he was as a player. And I think he's been a very good move for Na'Vi at the same time. So this might be one of those moves that benefits both rosters. But definitely some good scouting on the part of Apeks.
For sure. I mean, he did his role fantastically. But it's not like Apeks lost their stars, per se. They've still got Knock. They still got Jacob. This feels like a team that can definitely build, of all the moving pieces, right? And it's nice to see that Monty even come in with a new piece and still find success, because that's one where they did lose their star. So everybody looking to build off what they did at the last major cycle, at least in terms of Monty, Apeks, Gamer Legion, etc. This one seems doable. Quadruple Desert Eagle setup, of course, coming out of Big here as they save the majority of their money. They'll be headhunting. They'll take their sweet time. Time is a blessing, after all. It's a limited resource, in fact, like water, rare earth minerals, and kills. Only 5 allowed each round. Coconito picks up the first one. Jacob's going to hold off bottom con. See, look, you get the ball rolling, and then the ball gets popped. Jacob taps away.
Talk to him.
See ya.
Love that pistol. Love the second round of Jacob. Loving what we're seeing out of Jacob.
The reinvention of Jacob is not something I was expecting in 2023.
You know what? He was even like carrying on Renegades, though. So it's sort of like he was never talked about as the best player, but he kind of was, actually, even back then in North America for some time.
Well, why didn't we talk about him?
He wasn't Australian.
Yeah, okay, fair.
It was just racism.
Yeah. Those Norwegians, man, they get it rough.
We can't admit that the only good team in Australia is getting carried by a Norwegian.
Oh.
Even though we love them.
Of course.
I said we because I'm Australian.
Jacob coming through, dude. A buddy's 8-1. Okay, that's a hell of a start. Sensei able to catch a frag from inside of the apartments, and Sin splitting up the catwalk. Kixan's got only just this MP9, and at that distance, it's an easy kill only because Sin's on 20 HP. They know where they're at. And Kixan gets a little hyperactive, jumps around the corner. Frag softens up Process. Now, 3 of the 4 players alive are lit.
Nice, Sin.
And Jacob's down. Stiko's got a good health advantage.
Oh, very nice, Sin. Love that reposition. Get loud, taps in.
Yeah!
How bad do you want it? Everyone on Fnatic's looking at him right now. Down there.
Love it.
Staring over.
Come on. This is Big in Cologne. This is their home turf. Given this opportunity, of course, due to the success of Big Academy. That's a story I think that, if you're not aware, you need to know. Big Academy qualified for Cologne through the Meisterschaft. Big decided to throw their main roster into the mix. That's why Sensei's replacing Montu. Knock right back into the kill feed. That jubilation that Tabson had was nothing but temporary. Process will catch Kickstand top middle. Looks like Big are going to come chasing him again, and Sin's individuals are sharp. He finds Kakanito trying to get back up in through connector. 3v3.
Let's go, Sin. I mean, listen, he provided cover on Central HP. Oh no, Crimbo! Oh no. That was the A site. That was the A site to be taken, but now it's Jacob to get an upgrade. An A site protected. No rotations needed. Oh my god, he did it with a 5-7, Process low HP. Sin 45. Round is totally different now.
Oh no. Oh no, indeed.
Jacob is gaming right now.
Good. That's what he's paid to do.
Like that classic Danny DeVito tweet.
He just got popped. He's not gaming anymore
yeah,
now, is
Sin is gaming too, actually.
Sin's coming through with some critical headshots these last 2 rounds. Knock has slid into the middle of...
Oh, Sin, keep going, son.
No way. Did they make the right
But
decision?
they're not going to go B now.
Nah. You just got the win. Or
They're going to go B now?
Oh, Stiko, come on, brother.
They think he's market?
They're both lit. They're both low.
Oh!
Yeah! Stiko from the corner.
Oh, they just had to clear him.
Hits him with a little style.
You know what? It wasn't guaranteed, though. They went B. They were low HP. They shouldn't have done that.
Sprinkles in the Stiko.
I guess they thought, well, if he was B, he would have put. If he was get right, he would have pushed off. Nope.
God, he waited.
He
Stiko
waited.
waited.
Just patient.
You know, that's because Stiko has years of experience.
Yes, he's
Stiko
been
is
waiting
a
around for this opportunity.
Blooded killer.
He's been waiting since 2016 to make this play.
My guy. Tactical timeout coming out of Big in response to that. Again, though, I'm looking at 2 things. I'm looking at Jacob absolutely smoking noobs over towards that A site / connector. Very critical position on Mirage. Very strong start from him. And then I'm looking over at Sin, who's ripping off heads right now.
Crazy T-side plays out of Sin.
So between the 2 of them, we got fireworks in the first 4 rounds.
So, wait, what happened to Hyped?
What did happen to Hyped?
Is he not on the Academy roster anymore?
You only have to keep 3 of the players, and I believe Sin and Process were already 2 of them.
I
and
know,
then they
but
took
Sensei, yeah, but why wouldn't you take Hyped? That's your operator to replace Montu.
Maybe Sensei is now the offer for Big Academy.
Wow,
I don't know what happened to
Hyped, dude. Hyped was actually good on the main lineup. I mean, we casted Big Open Academy as well. He's
still on Big Academy.
Man, what the hell happened?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Go ask him.
He had good-ass stats, good-ass opper, was good on the main lineup, and yeah, so he must smell bad.
Happens.
You know.
Just gamer problems. Jacob looking to peel a player off middle. He's coming at this from a different angle. Has been consistently in connector or on stairs.
Yeah, he's playing cat now.
Little boost. Ooh, see your fingers. Gonna blast off your elbows.
You're not gonna.
But then Jacob.
Oh, they're everywhere.
He's on catwalk, ready for that. So little damage in mid-window. Kakanito's got to be careful. Doesn't want to die here. Great round, of course, for Apeks to just make money, keep players up and running. 2 North Macedonians on this roster.
Crazy. That's both of them. You know what I mean?
that's the whole player base. Whole player base. I feel like that's got to be, you know, Kixen having his weight thrown around as the in-game leader. He said, hey.
I know a guy.
I know a guy.
I know the perfect guy.
Listen,
and he was right, I think.
You know, build up your homies. We'll find out. We will find out.
Woof, woof.
Scron Dog's in the house. Buy back for Big. We saw what happened when they won that 1 round. Tabson blew a gasket.
Blue gasket.
We're back in game, though. We've got
Sensei said they're going to make a deep run.
Hello. Tabson got the quick trade.
And a lot of damage. That's a lot of hurt T's. And so is Tabson calling? Because he said he was calling again.
Yes.
But it was supposed to be Sin. But now that it's Cologne time, Tabson's like, okay, listen, that was cute, but I'm calling.
I also think Sin maybe just calls on his halves of the map. You know, like he's feeding Tabson the information. Yeah. I think Tabson's been at the helm the whole time, man.
Sort of a weird how that got.
Yeah, we got our wires crossed. Happens.
It happens.
With Sin fragging like this, man, there's no way he's calling. Everybody knows the IGLs have to be on the bottom of the scoreboard.
So is Jacob a cat player or con player?
Jacob is whatever the hell he wants.
Dude, he's
floating.
It's like they're actually trying to use him in the spots that Big might go to next.
Well, that's...
He actually was A anchor for one round. I don't know.
He's a star.
Yeah, he is a star. He's all over the place. Everywhere you look in the night sky, there's a star. It's always Jacob.
Stico's going to get an angle held here. They're already out. Ooh, little lineup, but Sensei able to trade out Knock, efficiently working their way closer to this bomb site. Plant is theirs, so Big have given themselves a chance. Ooh, Sin again.
Wow.
Is just hitting rippers.
Yep.
Zingers.
Laser beams.
Slammers. Jacob toys with him. Love
so
it, dude.
Nice.
Cerebral
what
gaming
the hell they
from Jacob. And Crimbo's got the ramp hold. Sin is locked into the sandwich, so he's not getting out of here now. And Crimbo's just waiting for his time to strike. Crimbo 0 kills, and we love a Crimbo kill. So we're waiting for it. We're going to get a smoke on top of the bomb. Time is of the essence. They see the crossover. Jacob giving the cover. Kicks
No.
He sticks it.
He gets it. He just had to shoot one more
way.
bullet. It was on him. Oh, my goodness. Apeks, get away with murder.
Jacob, 15 frags.
15 frags.
6 rounds deep.
We haven't even started the game yet. And Jacob's not playing around.
My God.
This was so beautiful.
Got a little jiggle, dude. Sin's gun was empty.
It was just chemistry. He's a chemist.
Walter White up in here.
He's a meth addict. It's true. They are there.
He knows. He just knows. Jacob on an absolute heater. And we're going to get the pistol pop out into the site. Looking for that plant. Sin's looking to make space. Jacob looking to make money, baby. Violence. Process. Double Tech 9 kill comes out. That's something to work with. Unfortunately, he's lost his entire team, and all he has is a Tech 9. Oh, nope. M4. Plus a bomb. Plus space to plant. Go ahead. It's yours for the taking.
Oh, he's delayed so long they could be in the CT.
Make some money.
He knows they were close in general. A ramp flank coming in. He's not even going to get a chance. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, okay, Launders. Yeah, bro.
I didn't even look surprised. That surprise.
4th kill for Kakamino coming out through the
Triple.
boxes. Very nice. Apply a little pressure. They didn't give them their bomb plant. That's what they wanted. They don't get it. Sin will get some kills. Or excuse me, Process. That Tech 9 looking feisty.
Trust the process.
Down he goes. 1 round for the offense thus far. 16 kills.
Apeks aren't even celebrating. That's how you know they're nuts.
For the best Australian player in the world, Jacob.
Jacob.
See ya. Sin,
Oh,
poor
Sin.
guy.
That's a high-value target. You know what I mean?
Yep. But the trade's there. Incendiary almost blocked
That's
the shot.
Crimbo's first.
Welcome to the scoreboard. Now tied with Tabson. Don't laugh at
The
that.
hell? I just coughed.
What the hell's wrong with you? This is the hometown heroes. There's an entire nation of Counter-Strike players getting behind Big right now. Smoke up in the windows. Going to deny Kixon any attempt to get in here. Sensei is zopping. I hope he's good. Stico's not going to give him the angle he wants, and as he rounds the next corner, Knock has given up his original spot. He's going to come back at it. Oh, he was spotted, but still. Sensei, nice trade.
Oh.
But Stico uses that chance to come in with impact, and Kixan has made the cat jump. Love to see it.
Bomb planted defaults. One player
top mid.
Top mid. Process gets spotted. They can push on in, and Stico will deal with middle as well. Crimbo, time to clutch.
I love a Crimbo clutch. He's having a rough map so far, but now he's gotten over to bench. Yeah, Kixan's down. One of these players is low. Jacob's down to 48 as well.
Oh.
But just
The
Crimbo.
bullet's not going in.
Nah, I can't. manage. It is Jacob indeed with one more
They're
frag.
leaving the barrel. They're just not going in.
Apeks with one more round. That is a 7-1 CT lead.
Brazil.
Come on, give me one better than that.
I can't roll my R's.
Brazil!
Brazil.
Nice try, dude.
Don't understand that mechanic.
Skill difference. Full buys in. No op for Sensei. But Nox opping.
Can't stop the knock.
And Jacob's farming. Very cool. And again, this is kind of like, this just taps into that whole narrative that like, yes, okay, Apeks lost JL, a big organization, sniped one of your players. But you got Jacob. Well, you had Jacob. He's dead this round, so I'll stop talking about him. But you've still got the win conditions lined up for Apeks. Nock is the other one. And he's going to find Crimbo's face up inside of the apartments.
And he sees a traitor as well.
Smashed in the foyer.
And then he jump spots and sees another. Well, the same guy, but he doesn't know. But Prosus knows that he can't approach that safely.
Can't follow through on this one.
What is the idea? Setting up market window for the full B attack.
Plus a
Top-con smoke
top-con
to
smoke.
fake a mid cat wrap. But I don't think the CTs are too scared about it. They're in fine positions. Kixen's in a catch-all spot. He's got no smoke for him to fall back, though, so I'm interested to see how Kixen plays this.
Nock blinded. One gets past. Missed shot on the second. Fan player pops up. Saw a glimpse of something, but gets lost in all those flashbangs. Beautiful utility coming out of Big.
Oh, hell
nice
yeah.
double kill on the headshot from Sensei. And that is enough to get Big into the B site. So we do indeed, at the very least, get a second round for the T's.
There was no way for Kixen to play safely there. So he had no smoke. So I was like, okay, if they molly Van, what do you do? He's got no Van Pillar smoke. And, well, just ate the flashes and died. Wish it was a sexier ending. But not all stories turn out well, you know.
Life ain't
And
always
who the
sexy.
villain is depends on who, you know,
Perspective,
who you're
man.
watching for. Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
you know. Kick.
Nice double down here from Sensei. Clearing out everybody.
Hell yeah. Confidence builder there.
3 kills on the round. Got him in. Gave Big a second. This buys a little bit more time. See what else they can rack up.
Just killed Jacob early.
Yeah, right. That did happen last round. Don't know how many times that will happen, as he is a force to be reckoned with, and he's everywhere.
Oh, man, they perfect call out. There's
Dude,
no
they
one
just
up there.
weaponize him.
Yeah, they can go fast A, but now this is very hard to counter, actually, from the CT side. They can split underpass if they want, or just double flank through spawn. Split up, go mid and A ramp, whatever they want. Any play is good. They've got 3 rotating into the site. These are perfect rotations on the CT side. You win off the tactic when you get an open B site like this, so this is just literally the ultimate counter call. Looking for a way out here for Big, but I don't see one.
Oh, man. You know, you're finally going to hit a bomb site and not have to deal with Jacob holding something. Why? Not because he's dead, but because he's
behind
right
you.
behind you, and you're not turning around. In fact, he's got the bomb carrier lined up. He's going to get as close as possible to try and get the next, but they were at least in the cover of ramp. But all that does is lines up Stiko to go pushing in. Jacob tries to take it from the top rope. Prosus with the uppercut. Crimbo locked in Palace, but at least they've dealt with the flank and grabbed their bomb. Despite this being stacked against them, it is still a winnable situation. Yes, the ramp is now smoked. You can wait that out. Or
It's not.
go B.
Yeah. But they know that B was pushed.
Of course.
Scary, scary, scary.
Not saying it's a comfortable decision, Launders, but your fate is always in your hands.
Especially if you want to save.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, it is always the easiest option. Complacency is always an option.
No more violence.
You don't have to try to be special, folks.
If the T's and the CTs work together, they'd win way more rounds.
Yeah. Another one for Apeks. Jacob, 18 kills. How many kills is he going to get this half, Mohan? Look into your crystal ball.
Okay, I'm just giving it a shake. I'm seeing wow, 25 kills in one half.
Really? Wow.
25 kills in one half.
Wow. Only 7 more. So slows down a little bit.
25 kill half is slowing down.
And at this rate, he's already got 18. He's here as well, top middle, but his gun's empty. He's gonna get peeked. Jacob's dead. So is Kakanito.
You see what I'm saying?
Tabson's got that double kill. Tabson, let's go. That's his 2nd and 3rd kill of this half.
Wait, Stiko, did he see him? Oh, he didn't see him. Oh, Stiko. Oh, he's dead.
Process slides out. Then we're going to get the peek out from the op in jungle. Sees a little skin up in Palace. Nothing Knock can do about that one. 2 times Jacob has died as the first death top middle.
And they instantly lose.
And 2 of Big's 3 rounds come from that. There is a direct correlation between Jacob dying first and Big winning rounds. If Jacob plays in the spawn, they wouldn't lose.
Were Apeks mostly Norwegian at any point?
Because
I remember that was sort of like Jacob wanting to
make a Norwegian project.
Move back, you know? And
then he realized there's only like 4 of them over there.
Yeah, they were like, yo, Rain. Yo,
Halzer.
Yo, Halzer, yeah.
Yo. Anybody else?
Yeah, who would they get, actually? Rubino, Rain, Halzer, Jacob.
Go take a little look.
Who's the other best Norwegian player? Surely we're missing one.
Early 2016, they were indeed fully Norwegian.
Vendetta coach.
They've had a lot of Norwegians, dude. I'm going to do Mystic, Mac, Becker, Korn, Hare, Merlicious, Nafu, Enix, Day, Mystic, MV, Nito, Korn, Paint, Hare, Akez, Miki, Truth. The list goes on.
But which one's like the most recognizable that would be like? And it starts to get international.
Yeah, it gets a little weird. Then JL was on this team. Then Shocks was on this team. Asilian, Pauly, Dennis, Freddy Frog, and Relaxer. You had both the Gustafsons.
You know, he's got a little Swedish there for a second.
2 Gustafsons. Miss those guys.
Mm-hmm. That was like when we started casting.
Yeah, Red Reserve.
Yeah, Red Reserve.
With Hampus.
Epsilon.
Yep.
Yep.
Disco Doplin.
Hampus.
Hope you boys are doing well. Everybody out there.
Yeah.
Everybody that's contributed to the
Swedish
road of Counter-Strike. Brick by brick, we've gotten here to IEM Cologne 2023.
We paved your faces into the ground.
Everybody deserves their Hollywood star.
For us to walk on. Thank you. It's a nice cathedral. I went there. Big.
Money's on the line here, so as much as we've kind of talked through this Jacob masterclass, Apeks, the flawlessness of this CT side is definitely on the line here in round 12, so buckle up, Mohan.
I'm locked in.
Jacob's not dead, which has boded well for Apeks in the past. That mid-pressure without bomb right now. Kakanito's getting pushed up into the apartments. Crimbo, easy headshot.
Smoked.
Just walks right into it. He's done. Ahead of the smoke as well. So looking to get a little cheeky. Jacob's going to hear some movements up catwalk. He's raising the alarm bells, ringing for that B site. We get the market rotation, but he just pushes
He got away with that?
Dude, and he
I don't
falls
think anyone's
away.
ever got a kill that way.
That's sick.
On the cat, that deep from that little ledge, the little art ledge, and then he actually figures out how to leave safely.
With Tabson.
And now he's ruined them. They're going to be no one upper, running A.
Wow.
Rotate, guys.
That's sick.
Jacob's cleared it out for you.
Stiko's going to have to hold this, though. He's got no teammates near him right now. Tabson still towards ladder to make rotates odd. Stiko peeks out, and Sin's nearly dead. He will take him down.
Got a kill.
Crimbo got the trade frag. Process gets the site. Kixen's just working with the MP9, but that Jacob flank, he has been everywhere this round. And this flank now unraveling as he misses his chance on Crimbo, who gets the headshot quick. And we've got Big on the brink of a 4th T round win. Still, Tabson up on catwalk, swinging with the AWP on high alert. He'll deny them, and Big do indeed win another.
That was great. I mean, it's great that Big won that, but Jacob, come on, man. What the hell?
Yeah, shot a bullet, eh?
Yeah, why would you shoot at that? There's a fly around you, you just start shooting?
Gotta freak out, man. What a peak. Nice shot from Crimbo as well.
It was.
Somebody having a very quiet half per his standards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Crimbo's not like in the best form coming into Cologne.
There we go.
Just because the groups is a little hit or miss, but obviously the team is just not super stable, so it's okay. Well, it makes sense. It might not be okay. I think a lot of people would love to see Big succeed here, of course, in Cologne. So
I mean, it's okay to have a bad day of Counter-Strike.
what about a week?
Are you paid professionally?
I hope Crimbo is paid.
So do I.
Oh, yeah.
Tabson making money. But this one's no big deal. Just a big round.
Sensei brings up the energy. That's good.
Yes. Jacob has... I thought that kill was quick,
Was
man.
just, you know, if he had an off, that would have been insane, but still good.
Let's go indeed. 2 more rounds in this half. Sensei posted. Jacob in the corner. Oh, Crimbo. Okay, Crimbo. I see you.
I don't know how he's going to get 25 kills now, but it's possible.
I see you, Crimbo. I feel you, Crimbo. These last couple of rounds, man, just getting... All he needs is that opening kill.
They're kind of playing with fire with that one play they do in underpass,
Yeah,
though.
but I mean, playing with fire is so fun.
That's true.
It is rewarding. At least these last 2 rounds have been. Big are making something of this half. Yes, Jacob
Has
absolutely
been dying.
bodied you
Oh,
throughout the half, at the start of it. But now he's been dying, yes.
he's done like 5 rounds in a row, honestly.
Mhm. Yep.
Think about the amount of kills he would have had. It's actually disgusting to think about. 25 was the number.
4 versus 5 still doable by Apeks. They're starting to press Stico into the ramp just as the peak's about to come out. Ah, he was trying to clear the corner. Process catches him in no man's land, and they're going to transition pretty quick into the hit with Sensei posted on the off.
Okay.
Off presence very real at the moment. Jungle player caught out. Tabson's going to trade that, no chance, and knocks dead to the Sin Lurk in apartments. And this is indeed a respectable half.
Yep, it is, and it's getting better. And they're dealing with Jacob. I mean, Apeks just let him back into this game. The amount of kills that Jacob has, you should be on 11 rounds, you know what I mean? So, huge for Crimbo to get back into this game. Crimbo, Tabson both started out 1 and 7. So, Crimbo.
Recovery.
Yeah.
Double Scout, double MP9, and a FAMAS. Despite Jacob's ridiculous start to this half, it has been quiet from the rest of the camp. 11 kills between the North Macedonians. Nock and Stico also trailing.
If they win Cologne, I'll go there.
Okay. Double op setup as well for Big's close here, looking to get that 7th. Then they'll switch to CT side and have a grand old time. At this point, we cannot write off Big. They have shown resilience in the face of Jacob's early pressure. The Norwegian-Australian holds beneath. Ramp plays coming out. Stico just a scout. Don't be fooled by that scope, folks. And Jacob blinded. Nice supportive flashbangs coming out of Sensei. Good entry frag from Tabson. Takes off a bunch of the pressure, and the entire team is here for Big. It's a quick scramble from Apeks onto Ticket. Kakanito's been spotted, but the MP9 finds its home. Brutalized. Tabson just got shredded. Process is looking for the trade, but he's actually gotten back to the bottom of the middle, and then the Ticket pressure comes in. Trade frag back from Big. They're holding on, but they feel so exposed at the moment. And they're losing HP on multiple fronts. Bomb is going to be planted uncontested, despite that connector player having his chance and coming out with a second. The CT squeeze is very real here in round 15. Process still looking for the trade. Kakanito comes in with a huge 3K round, and we've seen Sin's headshots all half, but it's a 4K to kick it up. Apeks take a 9.
Hello, boys. Hello, Process. How are you?
Good, good. And you?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Ready for fun on home soil?
Yeah, of course. Like Cologne is the first tournament for me here in Germany. Cologne, it's really special. Really good feeling being home. It's like near to my hometown, like 30 minutes away with car.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got family and friends going to be coming to see you when you make it to the arena? Yeah, we're going to think positively towards that.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone will come. Everyone, every German fan will be there. So it's a good goal to grind for it.
Kimbo, how are you feeling though, man?
Feeling good, man. How you do?
I'm doing good. Look, you guys are so polite asking me how I am as well. You've obviously been on the stretch of running events back to back, right? But you still feel good? You learned a lot from the first event with the new team.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. It's first event. We had like practice only for 1-2 weeks. Now, of course, we don't play with Manto. We play with Sensei.
Yeah.
We're gonna enjoy the time, man. We have, I mean, home soil stuff like that, but we just enjoy the time and give our best.
Now, how ready is Sensei when we're talking about this? How much is he into the system?
I mean, he watched always our pracs and also like talk with coaching stuff, like to know what Manto's doing. But yeah, I think it's also one of his first lands, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. I think he's ready, he's hungry, of course. But yeah, it's gonna be good.
Process, what can you tell us about Sensei?
I know him I know him like for several years now.
Okay.
Like when I was 12, I first met him like playing ECA and stuff. But he's a crazy guy. He's always bringing a lot of.
He's smiling while saying it.
He's always bringing a lot of motivation and hype and everything. So I'm really looking forward to play with him this event. I think it will be great fun.
What is your calling?
Apeks hanging on to that 3-round lead thanks to what Jacob was able to put up at the start of that half. But listen, Big looked decent. Sensei slotting in. And with the info James was able to get out of Crimbo and Process on the media day, you know, Sensei's relationship to the team's long-standing says he's a bit of a crazy guy and that they're just going to have fun with this. Well, it looked like they were having fun as they brought back that half. They've done enough on their T side. They've got a CT side ahead. Best of ones on the opening day of IEM Cologne. And this one could end up being important. Big do not want to go down easy on home soil.
Absolutely. Anything is possible. 3 rounds of difference. CT side to look forward to. Let's just give it everything.
Process holding on.
Oh,
Tabson
Jesus.
not yet peeking.
3 gushes. Still 19 HP and shooting back.
Yeah, damn right. Him and Tabson from inside sight. Tabson still looking for more. He's got a player stuck behind bricks. That's Kixen. Who's able to dive back around? Stiko, you give me that one tap, bud. Not quite. Tabson still tearing him up. Knows one's up inside of Palace. They had seen Kixen with the bomb on ramp. Evacuation protocols in place. But if Big can pick up CT pistol, then that lead's going to evaporate.
I wasn't really entertaining the thought that Big could win this game, you know, before it started, just because of how much I was sure Apeks would be fine after roster moves and how many roster moves Big have had to suffer. Just, yeah, literally last week, different team. But you know what, dude? Watching them play, they're here to win. So let's go. I mean, they're joking around. They're having a great time. They're fragging. They got the pistol. Why not? Sky's the limit. Let's go.
Since they got that attitude. Yeah, I think it's really cool that at least, you know, it'd be one thing if like more of the main team came through, but it's the fact that the main team just went to the Blast event to start the season with 2 of these pre-academy players. The core has so much experience together. They got that synergy. They got that flow.
He's a crazy guy.
Turn some heads, man. Turn some heads. You know, life sometimes doesn't give you as many opportunities as you would hope. And a guy like Sensei, who has waited since the Antwerp RMR to get a land chance, here he is.
Don't get spammed, don't get spammed, don't get spammed, don't get spammed. Don't get spammed.
Yeah, right. It's just Glocks. You'll be okay.
They tickle.
You'll be okay. MP9 is going to chew him up. Process there to support it, so bomb down, all is good. That's real good.
That's good, yeah.
Easy.
Super.
Easy for big. Clean conversion, but that also means early Apeks buys, so keep your heads on straight and look out for those AKs in the next one.
You know, who wants it more? Who wants it more?
Probably big.
Probably big. Probably way more.
But they also both really want it, for the record.
That's true.
But the people who want it most are all the German fans watching at home right now that want to cheer for a home team in the Cathedral of Counter-Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Some say the best venue in all of CS history.
Lanxess.
One more time.
Lanxess.
CSGO, folks. A venue deserving of a send-off. We get the 3 players inside connector stacked up. They're hoping to time this well.
I don't know about that.
Flashes come out at the same time.
Hey.
Tease has been caught,
Oh.
exposed, and maybe, but Jacob's dead. When Jacob dies, doors open for big.
That's a long-range MP9 kill, baby. We'll take it.
They also double back.
Wow.
Okay, listen, Tapson fully exposed, but still drops one with him. Confirmed a lot of presence on that A site. And while Stiko got the trade frag, they haven't gotten enough entry room to really press this into the bomb site. Bomb still dropped on Tetris. Noggin is going to go over the stairs, and Stiko comes through with the Grimbo kill. It is all Apeks in that kill feed. Sin taps away, reopens the possibility of this.
Sin's a headhunter.
And what looked like a fade away for the save has suddenly turned into a miraculous attempt in a 1v3. But he has to size up the reality of this situation, and he knows even with that one kill, they didn't then give him a second. If he gets to jungle and catches somebody crossing to under palace, then it's on. But in this case, it's Apeks to 10.
They had an attack on middle that the timing was okay, but I think they would have rather seen nobody. They had MP9s coming out of con to the top of mid. But then Sensei got that kill. But the problem was they still didn't have better guns than the A attackers. So coming back to defend that, I mean, maybe it could have gone better for Big, but I think that was the right time for Apeks to just counterattack after losing one player there. So Apeks survive, live around, bring it to 10. 6 away from eliminating Big, but eliminating from this best of one
Okay.
forever.
You're a wordsmith, Launders. Now who's moving goalposts?
Permanently.
Process wants a piece of this ramp control. Quick glance. A gander. Kakanito comes in from top. And connects to the face of Process. Down he goes. Stairs player's gonna respond. Sensei hanging on to this A site for now. Jacob's the looming threat that could come up connector. What damage is done by Big before he strikes? He is the inevitability here, and he will catch Sin. And then hold off. His 20th kill finally found. Make it 21. A little bit more damage into Crimbo, confirming the last, but that's the A site overwhelmed and swept away.
Oh, man. They were like re-clearing A site, and I think they needed to sort of do that together and then go back to mid. But it felt like too many ideas were happening at the same time, and they got a little jumbled. Do you know what I mean? When Tapson, Sensei were both walking back to A. Of course, Tapson could have got his kill, and then Sensei in mid had a player to help him get a kill in middle, but timings on both were a little off, unfortunately. Apeks get further dug in now at 11.
No save either.
No save.
Ramifications on that one. We've got a bottomed out Big on a CT side, trailing by 3. Apeks getting back into that groove. And now this time, it's not all Jacob. Yeah, okay, sprinkling the frags in. Stiko's pressure out from Palace has been worthwhile.
Yep.
An M4 denied by Knock. 2 CT rounds to start this half. Immediately responded back by Apeks. USPs will go throwing themselves top middle. They'll see nothing. But because they play it so fast, they can also sprint right back. They got endurance. Oh, first guy jumps into the stream of bullets. That is unfortunate. Tapson's USP will have a singular victim. And Crimbo smothered, smushed, smoked.
You know what? I'm going to say this is still possible.
Of course.
All right.
It's Counter-Strike. You
It
never
is.
give up.
That's true. You know, Apeks have a gold lead right now, and things are swinging heavily in their favor. But momentum, I'm just joking because there's no gold. There is no gold lead. This isn't Dota. The momentum isn't real. It's all in your head. Get on the rifles and start winning.
You only truly lose when you stop believing in yourself. Fight to the very end. Finish strong, regardless of result. No ramp push coming out of the CTs this time. They've been a little adventurous over on that half of the map. Get some pressure into B. Sin is playing on the appropriate side of that smoke. Opens up the possibility of Cat players. Tabson's going to know this. Sensei's going to get challenged, and he deals with Jacob. Jacob's dead. Big pickup. Apeks still lingering inside of middle, has drawn the Cat player back. Sin a little worried about that split, and Stiko just made a bunch of sound. That would have been heard, of course, by Process down beneath him. Molotov on Process. He extinguishes the threat, and we've got now majority of Apeks still floating mid. 50 seconds, bomb picked up, doubling back around through spawn. There's a little cache of utility they can pick up on their way. But still, Sin is hunting around on Catwalk, and the connector players are going to come help him. Cajanito's stuck here.
Yeah, he could just crush them right now. Kicksan just tracing this guy up the ladder, going up and down, hunting him down.
Falling back to the chair, the reload's in. The peek, though, from Tapson's going to clear him out. Still, they're splitting.
Oh, the A site. It's just they're finding ways to deleverage all the players in here over and over again.
Oh, and Kicksan gets away with 10 HP. Flashed, however. Sin's coming out.
Fight your way back in.
Default bomb plant, both T's stuck in that corner. They got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. They have to fight. And as they do, they drop Sin. Pushes this onto the shoulders of Crimbo. Good for a clutch, but a rough map so far. Stiko on default, not cross back. And Crimbo, he's kind of been lost. He's looking for his angle, but they're showing him nothing. Now they know exactly where he is, and they smash him. Apeks leveraging a little A-hit to get that mid setup unraveled.
They're so good at destabilizing you. That's what they're doing. They're just getting you to rotate a little bit too far back, pushing you and pulling you, and then all of a sudden they're hitting the A site again.
Foreign interference from Apeks. You can't trust the Norwegians. Well, there's only one, but he hits the hardest.
He does. Aye. And then on to pistols here for Big. This is tough, man. Every round actually looks sort of possible, but I guess if you ask Apeks, we did a great job of pushing them and pulling them out of the site.
Yeah.
We knew it was time to attack. They were uncomfortable, and you know, if they said that, that's true.
Really seizing opportunities that they themselves create. Apeks just stretching them thin. Oh, yeah.
Okay. It all starts with a deagle. You ever heard that saying?
I have. In fact, y'all just witnessed it. First one's good. Crimbo. CZ in the mix. Damage.
Sensei.
The USP comes through. Pistols and prowess out of Big. Cacanito starts to take it back from inside of the apartments. Process with an upgrade, but Stiko takes his head off.
Where'd he come from?
And that's the bomb spotted out towards middle. It's Sensei on only 6 HP. Oh, and he misses his chance, but still, it's such a tough spot to get out from. He's just stuck in the apartments. Nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, I mean, the bomb could go A.
Pick up.
They're just fighting their way out. Sin, do they know he's here? Sin has been hitting heavy. Oh, that's a headshot.
Yes, sir.
28 seconds. Stiko's walking up slow, 16 health. Gonna post in the window. I think he heard a fast step towards Cat. Oh my
Yeah, he
God,
grabbed a
Stiko. Sin, he's got it.
Okay, let's go.
It all starts with a deagle, baby. Bigger back in the game.
CZ from Crimbo off the arch side. USP kill out of Sensei. And I think there's that moment, too, where it's like, just because Kakanito's still there doesn't guarantee that Stiko was bringing the bomb over.
I thought he was going to go A.
It was a position where he was stuck.
Yeah.
And so if I'm Sin, I'm thinking, is there anybody coming? But he grabbed the weapon, made the most of that little lull in timing. You know you're going to check apartments at least before you leave.
He was playing active, not
and
playing
he
scared.
Finds it. He gets it. Now big on the double op setup. A CT side that can definitely still rack up more rounds. Can fight back versus Apeks. Bunch of major semi-finalists.
Nothing.
Or Big Academy.
Big Bad Academy.
Yeah. The Big Bad Academy.
How many times can Apeks pull off their tricks on the A site?
Ooh.
This won't work versus this setup. Oh my God, it will.
No.
Oh, Process was watching Halls. Sensei wasn't wide enough.
No.
Oh.
So not ideal as Process dies to that, but at the very least, the trade frag's there.
Hey, but shout out
Silver
to the silent
line.
drop. That was clean. But now, wow.
Double op setup paying off.
Now they're making music.
And Sin's going to press up the Cat. Smoke's going to fade. There's still a chance at this B pitch.
Yeah, everyone's everywhere right
He's
now.
also ahead.
Oh no! Wait, does he know?
Instant
Get right?
kill. Sin's in the corner. Flashes come out of knock.
Oh, he tucks.
Oh, who jumps down to the site. Doesn't get the arch contact, but can just go for the bomb plant. Put yourself in the post. See what unfolds from here.
Listen, he's dangerous in these 1vx's.
Sin. Two scoped in on the right side.
All right, Sin saves him again. Sin, 19 frags.
Yes, sir. Starting to reclaim a little territory out of Big.
10 rounds, baby.
Double op pays off.
Every little bit counts. 1 foot in front of the other, brick by brick.
Very critical trade frag right there. Ooh, he's got style in the high fives. That's unique.
Yeah, no one's doing that differently.
No one's doing that. No one's doing the raised elbow 90 degree.
No one's innovating out of the server like that.
That's what you love to see. Mac 10, Tech 9. Big win this one.
I trust in Sin, man. I'm a sinner.
Aren't we all? He's been a real nuisance for Apeks with his cat play. And that was T and now CT side, because he was coming through with those entries. Now he's holding off against them. Stiko just throwing out the util, doing his own thing. Trying to fake a little mid-presence. May not even go and play behind them, but rather add himself to this collection of apartments players. Sin cleared out by the Tech 9. M4 also off the mark. Crimbo's getting pressured. Magazine's getting dry. He's trying to hold on, and Jacob just killed Tabson. The closest rotate died faster than the hold of Crimbo, and they bust right through.
Dude, Kakanito's Tech 9 instant kill.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, that just
setup could be good, but that's actually great awareness from him.
Spells disaster.
You gotta say, the fact that Sin was up there, but Crimbo was baiting for him, and he comes out swinging directly on that angle. Instant headshot with the Tech 9. Now, I personally don't believe any $500 weapon should be able to one-shot, but I want to give him some credit for how clean that pre-aim was. I don't mean to make it political, but... This is where it gets... it was already hard, but... You know what? if it makes you feel better, it doesn't get much harder. It's still not match point. It's still a bye. You still had to win 6 more rounds.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
That never changed.
Wow.
Screw your head on straight. Get back in the game, Connor.
You're a visionary. But that vision's scary.
Then start a revolution.
You want me to pollute the airways?
Kissing the ass in his ass.
Looking for the fast one. No entry out ramp this time.
Oh!
But he's an opper.
Catch him.
He's a goddamn opper. 5v4 for Big. You always had to win 6 in a row. And you still can. Molly's going to burn him in. Knock out in the open.
Maybe
Crimbo,
bait.
you want this?
Maybe baited into a bad play. Great flash here from Crimbo.
Nah, that Bombus ain't banging.
Can't deal with him. That stupid gun is just so weak. He can't actually kill him behind that wall. Has to let go of this fish that was caught on a line. You know, it was beautiful to catch him in that action, but there was no support. It's actually smarter to disengage. They have a 5v4.
That they do. Looking to flex it. They're dwindling in utility, which is a contrast to the Apeks setup. Still full belts on most. Mid-smoke. Stiko looking to pry open the A site. Sensei more concerned with connector, but Stiko didn't respect that smoke at all. Now, trajectory from the utility tells Sensei things are going awry outside of the A site. Moses is going to come down, get stuffed, and Tabson may return it with a single frag, but Sensei's getting swarmed. Support not coming in fast enough. It's Coconito with 2, and a man advantage swung back the way of Apeks. They had a 5v4, but now they're stuck 2v3. That squeeze inside of the A site goes wonderfully. Crimbo picks up the frag back inside of Jungle, and this retake is demanded of Big, or else they give Apeks 15. They've got no more utility to get it done. They've got Stiko stuck on ticket. Knock making himself as small as possible back sight, and as they get closer, they're also quiet. Shadow advantage, and now Crimbo behind them.
Oh, Jesus.
But Knock turns it around and takes Apeks onto the finish line.
I've been cheering for Big because, listen, I don't want to get arrested here, okay? I'm cheering for the right guys. But Apeks, they've been fighting hard as hell. You got to give him some credit. What a half that it's been. All these close situations, they're converting.
That simultaneous frag and headshot.
Oh my God. The first is the leg shot.
He got hit in the process there, too.
Damn.
Love that. Jacob did indeed get to 25. Took an entire half.
Didn't count the halves.
But at the end of the day, I mean, he basically won 5 rounds on his own in the first half. And if this boils down to a 5 or 6 round difference, that is the Jacob effect at the beginning of this map.
He did a lot, yeah.
You know, he set the tone
Shout out to,
and made the difference.
Shout out to Coconito for some of the later rounds, actually, which is some of his key kills.
True.
Showed off a bit. I mean,
very true.
didn't see that earlier on, but later, yep.
And Stiko's just this consistency. You know, his pressure out from Palace has definitely been felt by Big. This time he gets tagged inside of the B apps. Sensei coming back.
They're everywhere.
I like that. Doesn't overplay it. Doesn't run a risk unnecessarily. Blinded though. Pressure's coming in. Crimbo's in the corner. Gonna have to deliver, but the Cat player comes up. Crimbo turns. Single frag off the bomb.
Oh, they're all so low!
Still looking for it. I mean, these pistols, this Scout, they could do it. But Kickstand's had enough. Puts down the kickstand and leans back as Apeks are now a single frag away from closing out this best of 1. Denying Big an early win and locking in a best of 3 versus Astralis. Proza's position known, and he falls, as does Big. A hell of an effort from Jacob out of the gate, but everybody else ends up contributing by the end of this one. Not as close as some of our other opening best of 1s, but it bodes well for a team who made a deep run at the previous major, have lost a core piece of their team, but not one of their stars, and are looking to continue that up upwards trend here at IEM Cologne.
It's great signs for Apeks. I think there should be high hopes for them. They are looking very stable. For Big, it's tough because honestly, that second half felt like every single round was winnable at one point or another. But it's hard to be hard on yourself when you don't have that specific chemistry to say, all right, we knew what we should have done and we could have done it better. But it doesn't make the feeling any worse. They know they could have won this game, even though it was 16-10. But still, the better.